Pisces, what's going on? Welcome to the Soul Closet. It's time for your weekly love and relationship readings. I hope you guys are doing great and having a good week. Focusing on Pisces and love. It's really love and or relationships, anybody that you have on your mind. Just remember that this is a general reading and I am reading energies. So feel free to flip-flop those characters, change them around. If something doesn't feel like it's yours, it could be the other person, or it's just not your reading this week, and that's okay. So let's get down to business with my Pisces. Let's find out what is in store for you guys this week. What does Pisces need to hear this week in love and relationships? All right, let's cut it and get it done, guys. Okay, coming into the current moment, what is the situation? What is going on with you right now, Pisces? What's up? Well, first of all, you're upside down, so we're not reading reversals today. Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be all caught up in your mind over Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, uncertain how to help them, assist them. But you are definitely at a crossroads. You're thinking a lot. You're not speaking a whole lot. And I don't feel like you're allowing yourself to feel right now with that Two of Swords. What's crossing you right now, Pisces, is the King of Cups. Well, let's see. Maybe we have some cards upside down and some cards not. King of Cups, I mean, that's you. Straight up you, Pisces. It's like you have all this unconditional emotional love for this person in so many ways. But let's take a peek because right now it's crossing you. So let's kind of find out with a clarifier what that's all about. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, meaning you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. What's on your mind right now is the Six of Cups. Well, this person does feel like a comfortable pair of jeans. This person could be in your life for a very long time. You might have known this person for a really long time. You know, maybe you're thinking about really just trying to get back to the old ways, and maybe right now that's not possible. For some of you, you are obviously being very nostalgic. You're really thinking a lot about the good times, the way things used to be, maybe when life was a little less chaotic, if I can be quite honest with that Six of Cups. That Six of Cups does indicate to me a very deep soul connection with someone that feels comfortable. Okay, for some of you, you've known them for a very long time. For others of you, maybe not so long, but they do feel like you've known them all your life. Okay, but you're really caught up in nostalgia right now over potential Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's happened in the recent past is the Four of Wands. There's been some kind of commitment, some kind of celebration, some kind of dedication to one another. There could have been an engagement. There could have been you purchased a home together. For some of you, you got an apartment together, but there was some form of leveling up and some form of commitment in the past. Okay, what is in the meat of your reading today? We have the Three of Cups. This is about celebrating something, okay? Three of Cups is very happy, fun, living in the moment, going out, enjoying yourself, spending time with your friends. Beautiful energy. I'm happy that it's here for you. I still feel like you are kind of you're at a crossroads around something, but in the moment right now, you seem pretty happy, or you're enjoying, you're having, maybe your life is good and this person's isn't. And so it's causing a little bit of a wedge here, but we'll clarify what is coming in, what to expect in the near future. Here is the Fool, major arcana for Aries. Okay. That Fool can really represent a new beginning, being spontaneous, just living in the moment, having this sense of free spirit. That Fool does not have anything attached to it. It is detached and its heart is light. It's a very innocent kind of energy. So it just feels like there's potentially a new beginning. Or something very innocent taking place here too with that Fool. But we'll take a peek. Sometimes that Fool energy can also represent like something being, well, that's actually in the reverse, suspended and suspended plans. But I am going to throw it out there because I do feel like there potentially could be something that you're planning that kind of gets placed on the back burner too. So how do you guys currently see yourself right now, Pisces, as you see yourself as the world? You see yourself going through some major changes, a new cycle in your life, the beginning of a brand new chapter maybe, but it is shift, it's change. What do we have externally coming in for you that you don't know about? Well, we have the Seven of Wands, which indicates to me a little bit of defensive energy, maybe standing up for how you feel, maybe standing up for some type of action that you have taken around this person. But this is you like not backing down. Not backing down at all with that Seven of Wands. Somebody. It's either you or the person, okay? But this is externally coming in. So this is some kind of energy that's coming towards you. So this person can maybe really feel, you know, for lack of better words, could maybe like be kind of up in your face from an energetic standpoint. And it's just causing you to defend yourself, to back down. Well, you know, not to back down, but to defend yourself, stand up for your beliefs, standing up for you. For yourself in this scenario. Because what do we have in your emotions? What's all up in the feels? It's a justice, okay? Wanting to do the right thing, receiving some kind of balance. Also, sometimes that's allowing a second chance, opportunity to kind of reconnect and rediscuss, okay? What is your outcome today, Pisces? Well, there you are. Just kind of hanging out. Not really moving forward, not really moving backwards. I feel like you are just kind of at a place where you are observing. Maybe you're looking at this scenario or this relationship from a very different angle now. Maybe you're seeing this person in a very different light with that Hanged Man. But that Hanged Man is very, it's stagnant, okay? It's also sometimes a gentle pause. It's also sometimes letting go, getting a new perspective, surrendering to something. But we will definitely... we'll definitely clarify and find out what's going on. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, look at that. Ace of Swords up, and then we have the Star card, okay? So coming in, overall energy, we have the Ace of Swords. I mean, look at that trident right there, guys. It's sharp, it's integral, it's on point, okay? I guess what I'm here to say is somebody potentially could be emotionally discussing their truth, okay? There could have been some kind of truth that came out, honesty that came out, and maybe you're just at a crossroads and you just need some time to process it. With that Star card, first of all, that sword is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then you do have the Star card here, which is Major Arcana for Aquarius, is saying even though the truth has come out, it doesn't necessarily shift the energy. It doesn't necessarily, I feel like there's still hope, there's still faith. That star represents purpose, renewal, also a sense of spirituality too. So I feel like there's some type of renewal that is coming with maybe some type of truth, okay? But there's definitely some honesty popping in here, some type of new beginning around honesty, okay? All right, I did already shuffle and this deck, so we will clarify Pisces reading today. Why is the Two of Swords here? What is going on in the mind? Tell me, please. There's been some kind of an argument. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to back down. They feel a certain way about something, and this could be you. This totally could be you, Pisces. You could just be like, no, this is not the way that I see it. This is not how I feel about it. Actually, this is this person, honestly, because I feel like you are the king. You're the King of Cups over here. So I feel like this person is just angry, frustrated, maybe even some arguments, some tit for tat energy going back. But somebody doesn't want to lose at this game, whatever it is. Somebody does not want to lose out on this situation. And you know, sometimes when we love somebody really big, we tend to put up with a lot more, right? Because we just don't want to lose that person. But maybe you're really even not quite, maybe you're struggling right now, Pisces, with, I really don't know what the heck happened. Why is there so much anger and frustration going on? I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know why this person is so upset right now. Because what's crossing you right now is the King of Cups. That's you, right? That is you. You love unconditionally, Pisces. You don't care what the person's wearing, if they have makeup on or not makeup on, or they're all dolled up or they're not. You just can love unconditionally. And sometimes you don't always show your emotions, okay? You might have as a page or a knight, but as a king, those emotions are a little bit more pulled back and a little bit more reserved, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't love largely, because you do. So let's find out, why is the King of Cups crossing the Two of Swords right now? What's going on here? King of Cups, there you are again. It's like you love this person so much. You're dedicated so much to this person. Sometimes you might not always get them, Pisces. You might not always understand what they're doing, why they're doing things. And even though they may get angry at you and, you know, come across, maybe bring up some things that create some kind of argument between the two of you, you have not given up on this person. You continue to love them through their greatest moments and their weakest moments, which is really, really beautiful, honestly, Pisces. What's currently on your mind is Six of Cups. That is you. Remember when we did this. Remember when we did that. Remember when life was good and we were able to just, you know, do whatever we wanted, and now we can't. And I feel like you are really thinking about the past, really thinking about how important this person is to you, but you also want to help them and you don't know how to. So let's get a clarity card on that Six of Cups, please, for my Pisces. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is it on your mind? Queen of Swords. For some of you, you are thinking, maybe they could be thinking about an ex too. I don't know why. Maybe there's something happening here that's reminding you of this person. That's not for all of you. That's just a little side note. But for the most part, I feel like you're really trying to be logical with this person. You're trying to stay emotionally detached right now to hear what they have to say. Because remember, when we allow our emotions to get involved and we make our decisions based on our emotions, most of the time we turn around and we regret that, right? Because we are too high and too low and too high and too low all around our emotions. So I feel like right now you could even just be honoring the space of that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's in your life, because you've got that Queen of Swords up there too. So for some of you, you are thinking about an ex, maybe even doing some weird comparisons. For others of you, you're recognizing, hey, we've had some great times. Maybe this person is in a bit of a funk. I'm going to go ahead and let them just kind of do what they need to, and I'm just going to stay logical in the scenario because I know this is my person, okay? Because what we have in the past is the Four of Wands. There was some kind of new commitment, some type of new leveling up. You might have moved in together. You might have purchased a new house. You might have even got engaged, okay? But let's find out, what is the Four of Wands doing here in the past? Tell me more about the Four of Wands, please. And we have the Page of Swords. Yes, you have, you really have taken time to review things, look at things. That Page of Swords is wanting to uncover information. And I feel like you did the homework to really dive in. I feel like you were really, I don't know. It just feels like you did your homework maybe around this, something around this commitment, and really seeking more information, seeking more, you're wanting more knowledge, you're craving more information. Maybe because maybe they haven't spoken their truth yet, okay? That truth is about ready to come out though, okay? Because where I see you currently right now in the moment, the meat, why it's all going down, that Three of Cups, it's typically happy, happy energy for me, and it's going out and having a good time. Sometimes it can represent third-party energy, but I don't know that I feel third-party here. So it just feels like maybe you're just focusing on you, just focusing on, I don't know, maybe it's just that you want to get back to the good old days. You've got that Six of Cups here. You've got that Three of Cups. It's like, I want to get back to the good old days, the good old times that we used to have. Now we kind of have to be grown up, if you will. But let's find out, why is the Three of Cups here in the foundation? And the Hangman, there you are, Aries. For some of you, there could even be some pressure around marriage. Okay, I have to say that around the Page of Swords with that Four of Wands. But it feels like the fun, it's not fun right now. Someone is super upset, maybe even feeling a little edgy, maybe a little bit temperamental, and just each time you approach, there's some type of a conflict. And you feel like right now there is this stagnation around you guys having fun together. You've gotten caught, someone's gotten caught in their own mind, and in the minutia part of the argument, that they're not really enjoying themselves. When we hold something in, the other person, if there's an empathic connection between the two of you, can feel it, right? You are feeling something is off here with this person right now, but you don't know how to help them. Okay, something has become kind of boring, kind of stagnant, and maybe the fun to the relationship right now isn't so fun. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to throw in the towel, but maybe you're just recognizing right now, I want to get back to the good old days. I want to get back to the time when we were having fun, because right now we're not having any fun. We keep arguing over petty little things, and we keep, discussing things that maybe we don't have any control over right now. You still love this person. You're not willing to give up on this person, but my gosh, you're like, ugh, can we just, have this new awakening and move forward? Well, guess what, guys? It's coming, okay? Because you got the Fool card. Major Arcana for Aries. This is about you, what's coming in is a new beginning, a fresh new start. moving forward with spontaneity and not worrying so much about the past, the commitment, well, this is what I want to do. I want a house. I want 2.5 kids and a dog and, you know, all of this stuff. And, you know, maybe what you're uncovering right now is maybe you guys just sped up too quick. Once you guys moved in together, maybe it felt like things started to roll too quickly and you started to become a little bit too routine or a little bit too stagnant. And that stagnation, especially with our world today, right, Pisces, because we can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. So it's no wonder that the good times have, you know, ceased a bit, okay? But it doesn't feel like you're throwing in the towel here. If anything, it feels like there's a new beginning getting ready to take place for you. But let's take a peek. Let's get a clarifier on it and find out why. Whoopsies. Why is the Fool card here and we got the Knight of Swords? Okay. Taking action and communicating with one another. There's a new beginning because you're speaking, both of you are speaking your truth. Both of you are, you know, once again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? Others, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, because we have Gemini twice, we have Aquarius twice, and we've got some Libran energy in here twice for me. So, however it resonates. But it does feel like you're getting ready to take some action because you both are speaking your goals, your truth, the direction you want things to go. What happened over here? Why so much energy that's toxic? Let's work through this. We love each other. What the heck? Because what I have right now in the position of how do you currently see yourself is you see yourself wanting to make some type of change. You care about this person. You want to assist them. A brand new chapter that you would like to maybe begin with this person. Maybe starting from scratch. You know, completely wiping off that coffee table and placing new items on top. Why is the World card here, please? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this feels very destiny to me. This feels like the two of you are very soulmate. You're soulmates. We've got a Six of Cups here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's beautiful. We've got the King of Cups. I mean, there is some beautiful, beautiful, deep, deep, unconditional love. Even when this person gets angry with you, you still love them. You just... You have potentially maybe even Pisces put up with a lot. We all go through things, right? We all go through our highs and lows. Maybe there's a time, Pisces, down the road that your partner is going to have to put up with a lot, right? But right now, I feel like it's them really struggling with something. They could even be angry around something and they're taking it out on you. And you're like, what the hell? Why is this happening? I thought we were having a good time. Why all of a sudden the stagnation and the shutdown, okay? But there is change coming. This too shall pass. This is not going to stay in this cycle. Although I do feel this person still coming in, being a little bit defensive after the conversation, because you know the truth will set you free, but first it could upset you, right? And it feels like you're speaking your truth. You guys are getting back on track, but it still feels like there's a little bit of standoffish kind of. They're still justifying why they acted this way, okay? But you know, choose your battles. I don't know that this is a battle that you want to really dive into and be right over because it just feels like there's maybe even potential some miscommunication here. But let's find out. Why is the Seven of Wands here for my Pisces? What's going on? Why is it here? Ace of Wands. Yep, a new beginning. It's like, you know, when you are living with someone or you're engaged with someone or you just leveled up in the relationship and you're like living together every day, you're learning each other's idiosyncrasies, you're learning each other's personalities, what you like, what you don't like, and it feels like you know, it builds up, right? You know that good old saying, the straw that breaks the camel's back. Something very simple might have been simple in your eyes, Pisces, but in your partner's eyes, it was a big deal. And it may even be a big deal too, but I'm just throwing out there that there was a straw that broke the camel's back that created a lot of just kind of harsh arguments, fighting, tit for tat, back and forth. And it's kind of like now that you guys are talking about it and discussing it, even though this person may have felt a little defensive because maybe you approached and said, hey, we got to talk about this because I'm not going to let this brew anymore on the stove. I want to take some action. I don't want it to get worse. This is what's taking place. You are probably going to be that person that moves forward with, let's figure out what's going on. They could still be a little defensive, but look, guys, there's this new action. There's this beautiful new passion being lit. There is, you know, that Ace of Wands I like to refer to as the Olympic torch. When it shows up, there's chemistry, there's love, there's passion, there's fierce opportunities and connection here. So this is just a little bit of a funk in the relationship. I don't feel like it's a end-all be-all. Because what's in your emotions is you just want things to balance out. You just want the waters to be calmed. You just want, you know, everything to just kind of, you're being super patient, okay? You're being patient and you're just saying, you know what, maybe I just need to be patient. Give time, and let whatever is going on with your person settle, because you've discussed it and you both have a new plan moving forward with how you're going to handle things. So there's still opportunities here. Let's find out though, why is the Justice card here in your emotions? What's going on? 10 of Wands. It's almost like you see your person carrying a lot of burdens and you would just like to see that person like maybe drop some of the heavy energy they're holding on to that's maybe creating some frustration. But it's like you're ending a cycle around this weird funk that's going on between the two of you right now. Because what we have in your outcome today, Pisces, is we have you. We have you just kind of hanging out. You are not going to take any like crazy action towards this person. I feel like you're allowing this person to just, it's kind of like you're letting the dust settle right now. You've talked about it. You both are on the same page moving forward. Your partner could potentially say, yeah, I have had a lot on my plate. I do need to drop all that so that we can get back to having fun with one another. And, you know, now you're just in a place with that Hanged Man energy that you've just surrendered. It's a gentle pause. It's also truly, guys, about just letting it go. Remember, picking our battles, right? This isn't a battle you wanted to pick, but this was definitely a battle you wanted to talk about so you could get back on track, drop some of this worrisome energy, and really just surrender to one another moving forward, letting go, and looking at this relationship from a very, very different perspective. But let's get one last card on that Hanged Man for you guys. Why is it here, Pisces? What's going on? And we have the Queen of Wands. Yes, I mean, this person is, I mean, you're getting ready to take some action with one another on the same page. That Queen of Wands is very, she's a go-getter. So even though right now there is a gentle pause and there is a bit of a surrender of letting go of all of this, there is still passion, there is still chemistry. Neither one of you has lost that love and feeling. So that is what I have for you guys today, Pisces. If this reading did resonate, I would love it if you would hit that like button. And of course, always enjoy it when you guys leave comments. I appreciate you following and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And I look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Take care, Pisces.